The terrain is different yet familiar.
What planet are we on?
The terrain is so coniferous.
The forest is alive.
It's the post-apocalyptic remains of a garage.
What is all this noise and nonsense? It's filthy humans.
Let's go inside.
Take that, humans!
No!
Mingo presents the custom Mingo Planet of the Apes playset.
Wakama! Get in that jail, Bright Eyes.
A world of apes. It's a madhouse.
I'm here to help you, time travelers. Quiet before the apes hear us. Come on, let's go.
Let's get out of this zoo.
Come on, let's go. Shh, let's get out of here.
The humans are escaping!
They won't get far.
Hurry! The apes are catching up.
Trying.
We're doomed.
Will Taylor and his companions escape the apes?
Filthy humans! I've always known about man.
The custom Mingo Planet of the Apes playsets comes with everything you see here by Migo.
Don't forget to come to Migo Meet, June 16th through 17th in beautiful downtown Skokie. For more information, go to MigoMuseum.com.
Oh yeah,
Comics.com!
Yay.
At the top of our lungs, we sing. Everything is perfect. All our words were worth it. It should have felt like a countdown hurt. That's our boy, make me nervous. Test the beat in my gut.
Hot night. Hot night. Hot night.
Art. Oh yeah! 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 Famous cartoonist says things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist draws things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist paints things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist Art Baltazar.
Oh yeah! Welcome! Famous cartoonist draws things. I am your host. My name is Art Baltazar. Here's a new song by Gordon Baltazar here. Get some background energy going. It's all true, man. It's all true. I'm gonna color things today. Hope you can join me. Anthony Michaels here. Jumping in for roll call. Check it up on the locking up the grocery store. We'll be tuning in soon. You will join us in soon. Henceforth, things shall be drawn. And Deep Red is here. Woohoo! Woohoo! Clap them with deep red. I'm going to draw your stuff today, sir. You're going to be seeing your commission be drawn. Let's get to it. How about Lou? Yeah, you're on. They can hear your voice. Cover the wire. There's my hands. We are live. This is parts reveals, parts reveals, parts drawing. Look at, I'm going to draw these. I'm drawing this. This is Deep Red's drawing right here. I'm going to move Barney. I'm going to show you guys, but I got a reveals portion of the show coming up. But here's the Deep Red's drawing of Gilbert and Batman and Aquaman team up brave in a bold style. Check it out. I'm going to color this, and I also made this. So today's more of a coloring show. Look at this one. He-Man and Superman. Superman versus He-Man. And Skeletor's on there too. And it says, as long as Skeletor magically controls me, I must attack He-Man. And that means I could die from Eternia with death. That's what it says. Very violent language I'm using there. Let's enjoy Gordy's music. Do some hand dancing. All right. Let's see. Hi, Boo Boo. You want to put your hands on the screen? Say hello. Be careful with the wire. Give him a thumbs up. There's my girl's hand. It's Boo Boo Chubavage's hand.
Hi, guys.
All right.
And Emma Greaseman.
Greaseman's here too. Deserves.
She's a singer.
All right, cool. I like all that. Let me erase some of these lines first before I start coloring. Everybody is here. People are funneling. Do they funnel in or channel in? Or gather? They're gathering. I'm going to show you some reveals. I was going to do that first, but I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to show you a little teaser for my reveals. You ready?
Only one sale away from the Shopify 1000 Club.
Is that a thing?
Wow, Mom.
They've got commercials on Oh Yeah Comics or on Famous Cartoonist Does Things. Famous Cartoonist Does Things is now a commercial enterprise. We have commercials on the show. That's so Gordy could get paid for music. I don't enjoy that, but it's something that happens. It is something that happens. You know what I found out too? I'm gonna try something. There you go. I'm gonna erase some of these lines. Hopefully the music is not too loud. I think we're okay. I want to thank you all for joining me here today. This event. Today's an event. It's nice outside. I felt it was earlier in the day because it's still light outside. The sun is shiny and bright and it's warm. Well, it's kind of cool, but it's still warm. It's warm enough to go on the deck and write stories in a sketchbook. I wasn't doing that, but I wanted to. Instead, I went outside on the deck and enjoyed my coffee. I'm still kind of getting my morning going, but I had lunch, dinner, and breakfast all together. My wife made some tamales today, so I ate some tamales, tam ales, if you will. Tam ales. I like saying tamale because when I say tamale, I say my friend Alejandro's name at the end. Tamale Alejandro. Tamale Alejandro. Maybe he could be Tamale Alejandro. This is it, man. This one's ready for color now. This is D. Brad's piece. What do you think, D. Brad? Is that cool? It's got Gilbert on there. With Aquaman. Batman's up there. Isn't that cool? I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it fresh. Yo, fresh from my peeps. My peeps from the street. My peeps from the island of savages. That's where D-Bread's going. This one's going all the way to Canada. Canada? Let me get rid of some of these lines though. I draw with green pencil. You know what? I gotta turn the music down a little bit. I always do that. I put it up rocking. And then I end up shouting. And I feel it in my voice. But if you're going to erase any pencil lines, the best eraser is this white one, this Stratmore Stratdudler Mars plastic. It comes from space. It comes from Mars. They make this special plastic on the planet of Mars. Okay, now it's done for coloring. I'm going to lower some volume. This looks good. I like it. D-Brad's going to be happy, man. While I'm over here, I'm going to read some of these messages. People are writing things. Let's see who's here. Famous Hands, Anthony Michael, D-Brad, that's awesome. Just what I wanted and more. Danny's here. Any chance of a cartoonist painting things in the near future? Yes. There's always a chance. I've been painting lately, not live. So there will be a live one coming. Because I owe you one. I have one painting for you here ready to go. I have to start it. I have to do it. Bonus hands. Yeah, we got Audrey's hands too. The musician's hands. Hello, Arts family. Futcheling in. You're funneling. Oh yeah, can't wait to see these colored. Yeah, they're gonna be colored right now, man. Pacific Island of North. Vancouver Island. The Pacific Island. He's on that island of savages waiting to throw spears, chuck at him. Looks awesome. Daniel Rose is here. How long did that dry first? Sometimes the white eraser lifts my inks. Oh yeah, man. I have to. I let it dry for a few days. I drew this last week Monday, so I let this dry really good before I get into it because I don't want it to. I don't want it to lift the inks, and so I used to come up with that. That used to happen to me. So I would wait. I'd wait a long time before this dries. And then I also have this. This one I drew about 2 weeks before the other one. This one took 2 weeks in a row because I go to in beautiful downtown Skokie we have. Ooh, you hear that? I gotta move this light because it's dinging. But we have drink and draws on Monday nights. Mystery Industry Mondays. See, my stuff's moving. It's rocking, man. I'm rocking the boat. But Mystery Industry Mondays is when us artists get together and hang out on Monday. It's like a drink and draw. There might be beverages. There might be donuts, chips, popcorn, whatever we got going on. And everybody brings some piece to work on. So I brought these. So I'll be drawing more things this Monday. I got to draw an X-Men piece. There's 2 pieces I have to draw, but I have to get them done before June because it's for a birthday gift, which is rough when there's pressure, when I got to get something for a gift. But I'll be drawing that Monday, so you'll probably see that on another show, maybe, unless I got to get it out. But I drew these on Monday at the Drink and Draw at the beautiful downtown Skokie at All Comics, and now I'll be coloring them live. I was going to draw them live, but I like drawing them at the store, and I like drawing a piece that I could finish. So this one I drew about 2 weeks ago at the store. And then the Gilbert piece I just drew that one last Monday. So we're here, man. We're doing this. But I know Joe likes this one, so I know it looks good because Joe wanted it. He said, man, you should draw a He-Man comic. And I said, maybe one day, man.
I remember reading the comics of He-Man, but they were the real tiny ones that came with the action figures. I remember those. That's what I remember He-Man comics being. So that was pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. So I have to fix a little bit right here with white paint because it says attack, but I messed it up. And that's the only mistake right there. So I was inking with a brush. I don't know if many people do that, but I do that now and then. I used to ink with a marker. I had this marker, not a marker, it's an ink pen. It's this thing right here that I put ink in there, but lately it been getting clogged. Let's see if there's ink. There is ink in there, but it doesn't always work now. I had this thing for like 30 years, 20, 30 years, but it doesn't always work. Let me see if it works right now. It probably won't. So instead of bothering with it, I got to clean it. Yeah, it doesn't work. I got to clean it out again. Well, actually, this is waxy. It's not going to work on that because it's waxy. It's waxy, man. Here, let me draw on this linkage. I have this linkage in a spacesuit. See, it doesn't work. That's usually why I got to clean it out again. I had this cleaner that I let it soak in there for like a week, and then it works. But it clogs when I don't use it enough. So if I use it once and I let it go, then it won't clog. But so I'm having problems with pens clogging because I don't draw with them enough. I used to draw and ink every day with pens and brushes, but now I do a lot of digital work. So henceforth, my pens are not always fresh. Well, my brushes stay fresh because I clean them, do whatever you got to do. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Okay, we're going to color this. We are going to. By we, I mean me. Should I do deep reds first? Or this one? I'll go with this. I'll go with this because it's here. It's ready. It's fresh. It's ready to go. Make sure I get all of these scribble things. You like that? Nice. Get all this stuff off there. Here's more. Might have to refer to the cover to see what color that was. I think it was pink. Here, let me see. Referring to the original. I got a notification that Famous Cartoonist is drawing things right now. Let me see. I'm going to look it up. I was looking up Sox scores. The White Sox won today, which is cool. He-Man Superman. He-Man Superman cover. I believe. It's not a believe. I think it was. Here it is. Look at that. Well, that's not the whole thing. It may not be. Let's see. It was reddish. See, look at it. There it is. There it is. It's more like a yellow. It's like a yellow. Yellow would probably look better. That's what I'm gonna say. It'll probably look better. It's orange too. The mountains are orange and green. So I'm gonna go with that. The background says yellow too. I took liberties, as you see. That's a beautiful thing about these phones is you can look up anything and get it references, you know, which is cool. You got yellow hair. I don't know if I'm gonna do it yellow. So this would be green. I always thought it would look better pink. Maybe I could do a yellowish orangey because orange. Nah, I don't need to stay with it. But I understand why they did orange because He-Man's boots are brown. Normally the ground is browner. I could do a gray too. Do something like that. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? I could, man. It's got yellow. Remember the He-Man action figure? A lot of the guys, like, only the front of them was painted. I remember that. The back was, like, they had bracelets that went around their arms, but it wasn't all colored. Something like that. Something like that. Should I do the back? Let's do this. Let's do some yellow here. So it's cool, man. I didn't color in crayons in a little while. It's been a few weeks. I've been trying to catch up on these commissions. It's been kind of tough, just because sometimes famous cartoonist lifestyle is not everything you think it will be. Sometimes my life is not mine. I have to share it with others. You know, I mentioned this should be yellow. I think I'm gonna give him a yellow belt. On there, it's orange. I'll add some orange to it. So I've been trying to draw things, but the schedule is kind of rough. And then I got my zombie vampire schedule going on. Get rid of that. Get rid of it, man. All right. I don't have all the colors here. What happened? Most of them are here. I switched crayons midway, halfway through. Well, you see what they did? Green. He says I could die is in green. I could die. Normally it's red, you know. This red symbolizes blood, death, pain, rage. We're gonna go green. That's what Superman used. He used green for his lettering. I'm doing all this standing up, by the way. That's what's happening. People always get those standing desks, so they're more healthy. I'm sharpening my crayon right now, peeling back, but I'm leaving a little bit on there so this one's not naked. See? These little ones hurt though. They hurt real bad. Here we go. Just enough. Just enough to go. Enough to go, man. These little ones hurt. So I gotta switch hands. These little ones. I don't know what is the grip. Something hurts. Hurts, man. So my grip on my other hand is a little stronger sometimes. I don't use it as much to draw. So this hand draws like a 30-year experienced professional, where this hand colors like a 3-year-old. It used to color like a 2-year-old. Now it colors like a 3-year-old. It's getting better. Next year it'll be 4 years. You know? So I always look at people's hands and their grips. And you could tell when somebody started drawing based on the grip that they hold the pencil. And if you started drawing at like 2 years old, you hold your pencil like Scoop McMahon does. If you started drawing when you're 4 years old, you hold the pencil like I do. So I started drawing when I was 4. And you hold it like this. Hold it like a special, like this. Hold your grip real tight, but it's with all of these fingers. And Scoot draws like this. That's for 2-year-olds. Well, 4-year-olds are like this. It's a weird stage. And then if you go to school 5 and 6, you hold it like that. Because this is the way they train you in school. But different grips. This is like when you start drawing before you went to school. You draw it like this. So I learned that. And actually Scoot made me investigate. And I realized that my pencil grip was always kind of different than all the kids. I never made a big deal of it. But then when I saw Scoot drawing the way he does, I'm like, hey, you also have a unique grip. But his is very, very unique. Let's see. Colors He-Man. He's gray. That's what I thought. It's gray. I'm gonna make him blue. I need colors, man. I know my train of thought went. Oh, here it is. My train of thought went another way. But I learned that about grips. I don't care anymore, Balthazar. Where's my stuff? I haven't heard that in a while. Actually, I heard that today. Where's my stuff? It's coming, man. Everything I'm working on is coming. I just sent, exclusive. I just sent Meteorite #1 to the printer last night. So I got a low print run printer who could print stuff for me. And I found this person, this company. Swig, get dry. There it is, Swig. I found this company who could print low print runs. I'm only getting like 150 copies of each book. If I need more, I'll get more. But right now, 150 copies, because it gets me like for $400, I could print like 150 copies. So it's roughly $2.65 a book, which in turn, I have to sell for $5. So I'm going to be selling a lot of my books for $5 at convention exclusives. So it'll be kind of fun. But I have, I just sent Meteorite #1 to the printer. And usually they get the confirmation on Monday, because if I send stuff on a weekend, not everyone works weekends. So by Monday, they should be saying, hey, man, we got your book, man. Then probably by that Friday, I'll get a proof and I get approval, and I'll say, yeah, man, looks good, man. Just do it. Make it happen. And they're going to say, all right, you got it, brother. And that's what happens. So I'm really looking forward to making small print run books, because it gets my books out there faster, and I'll have more for shows. And this C2E2, I think I'll have like 6 new books. It's gonna be like 6 new books on my table. I'm gonna have Meteorite, Abraham Lincoln, Big Alien Moon Crush, Who's Who in the All Yeah Universe, #1, possibly #2 also. Yeah, I will have #2, and Webster the Spider Monkey. 6 new books. And that's never happened in history. Well, maybe it has, but it hasn't happened in a while. And I know last year I was trying to get new books too, but it was a little harder because I had to still make all the books, so I was still making them. But this year they are finished. Books are finished, and I'm printing, man. I just like it. It feels so good to use my Electric Milk logo on all my stuff. A company that I had for years. I created Electric Milk when I was in college, probably around 1989, 88. And then my first book, The Crybaby Adventures, came out in 1994, officially to stores in 94. But I had these characters from the late 80s. Then, finally, I figured out how to self-publish, and I did all that stuff. And then finally, the book came out. December of 94 is when the books finally made it to stores. And it was cool, man. It was a triumphant day. I would drive around. I drove around to all of the different comic shops in Chicago and looked for my book. Wanted to make sure they were there, or they had it. It was pretty awesome. A lot of people had it. So it was pretty cool. It was momentous. So I would drive around Chicago looking at the bookstores, walking in and seeing if they had my book. And lots of them got it, man. Back then, a lot of comic shops would order from different distributors besides just one. So they would have like Capital Distribution, and Friendly Franks was one of them, and Heroes World. And so Crybabies, I would make that book and print it, and I would sell probably about 3,000 books between all the distributors. And at one point I had like 9 distributors. I had 9, and they were all smaller ones. Some of them would sell, like one distributor, if he would sell 1,000 of them, the next distributor would sell 700, and then the next one after that would sell 200, and it would go down the line. But it was pretty cool, man. And then I would print 3,000 and then have another, like, by the time all my books were sold, I might have had about 500 books to sell for myself. And that's what I would do. It's kind of like doing that again now. It always goes back to self-publishing stuff. So once I catch up on these commissions, I've been struggling to catch up, and I haven't been taking more because I don't want to start drowning. But once I catch up here, I'm going to open up my commissions again fairly soon and get stuff going again, because I like commissions, plus all the money I make on commissions, I use it to print things. And I'm going to do another live show like this where I'm I'm autographing my cards, because I just got a bunch of cards. I just got a bunch of my Series 5 artist print cards, and I also have those available at C2E2. So it's cool, man. I just got a lot of stuff I'm working on. It's coming to fruition. Things are happening. And I'm really happy about that. I'm excited to do these things. And it's finally getting to where I'm still working for different companies and doing their things. But eventually, it's going to be all 100% my stuff. And I'm really looking forward to that, too. I'm going to put an underlying base of orange. So it's just cool, man. I just like doing all this stuff. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? From Eternia with death. With death. From Eternia with death. They're bringing death with them. It's like, here, you can meet this person I call Death. It's like the Grim Reaper. Is he bringing a Grim Reaper? Or they're hinting that somebody's gonna die here. Even Superman says it. I could die. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add pink. There's no pink on this cover. I'm gonna add pink. This is gonna be pink. I just made an executive decision. Artist freedom of choice. I forgot who this commission's for. I think it's for Wolfie. I think. But I have it on my list. I write stuff down and I print out my stuff. And then it becomes reality once I print it out. And I just got 2 orders between yesterday and today from my peeps out there. So I want to thank you for going to my website and checking it out. The website are on the links of this video. It's just fun, man. I'm so glad that we're here today together to celebrate this event of comics, and cartooning, and characters. And it's just so fun, man. I can't wait for C2E2 is gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool to unveil these books. And I'm anticipating, yes, because I do not have these books yet. So I have Linkage and Big Alien, but the rest they're coming. They're being shipped. I still have to finish Spider Monkey, but by the time I do, it will be finished. You know, I'll have it. I will have it soon. Looking for these crayons. I don't think I have the right color purple. I gotta look for purple. These are all. This one's not good. This is the blue violet one, which I don't like this one. That's probably why it's here. I kicked it out of the box. But I don't have. Let me see if this is the one. I'm trying it back. Now, that's the blue violet one. Don't like it. What's this one say? Blue violet again. I need to find it. Otherwise, this will not be good. But I'm going to leave you with this. To view that, I'm going to go look for my crayon. My crayon, man, my crayon. I'm going to find it. I know where it is, but it's not here. Find it. Purple crayon. I had the crayon I seek. There it is. I found it. This is the right one. This one says violet purple. That's the one I want. Make sure I get them right. I always mess up Skeletor. See, there he is, right there. There he is. I want to make sure I got him. On this one, he looks like he's blue. It's not quite purple, but I know he's purple. But it's not this reddish purple. See? He's got this. I'll probably add that to him. But he's got this underlying, he's got this basic purple. His purples are bad guy colors, green and purple, but he's blue and purple. He's got a yellow face. I have this character that's kind of based on like Skeletor, and his name is Sniker Zeke. I made this guy. He's pretty cool looking. And he's not coming out till, that's a character, a comic I have called Moon Happy Sunrise. And that one's going to be cool. So I'm going to add this to him. See, it brightens him up a little bit. So I got a book called Moon Happy Sunrise, but I still got to write it. I got a lot, but it's just right now it's a concept. So I'm not going to push that one quite yet because I do not have it. Hey man, where's Moon Happy Sunrise? You talked about it 3 years ago. We don't have it yet. That's why. Can't talk about it. I could talk about it. But that's a book that I'm working with, my book agent with, and we're going to be pitching that. It's next. It's not being pitched as of yet, but it will be eventually, you know. Dancing Hens. I'm winging it now, man. Wait, what color is this sword? What color is it's white on here? It's a white sword. I'm gonna make it a different color. I'm gonna add some yellow to it. Down the center. So it looks like it has power, you know. Plus it bounces off his face. Let's see if I get some red. Get some red here. I'm all about the colors, man. Adding colors to everything. That's a good song. So look how the red adds to the purple and the pink. Just makes it bounce. Makes it pop, man. Makes it pop. And if I'm going to add some more of this. I got to get that regular red. Is this it? This one's called Cerise. Look, I didn't even know what it was going to look like. I put it on there. Hey, man, that's wrong. But I do have a red crayon that's not here. That's actually called red. But I don't really like using it because it doesn't look like real red. Let me try this one. Oh, that's an orangey. We'll go with this one. An orange red. Pop them out a little bit. I want Superman to be bright red. You know? But I'm going to go get that red. I know where that is. I'm going to go get it. I have it. So I got my thick crayons, my giant crayons, these jumbo ones are over there. I got them somewhere else because I was drawing over there. And I got another set of crayons here, but a lot of times I take the colors and put them over there so then my crayons get mixed. But I like to keep sets of crayons together because these jumbo crayons are from my convention stash. And these crayons here are for my Drawn on Famous Cartoonist Drawstring stash. See? But some of the colors overlap, like the cool purple and the cool red. This is a normal red. This one just says red. Red, rojo, rouge. Is that rouge? I don't know. But the best red is this one called Scarlet. Escarlata. It's Scarlet, which they look the same. This one looks orange, but it comes out really bright red. I'm really digging it. I dig it, man. Dig it fresh, yo. So that's what I do, man. Make things happen. You gotta put this blue on top of the other blue. And there's also 2 blues. I always go with the lighter base blue and then put the blue darker one on top. See? Look how cool that looks. Superman should be bright. When he shows up, you see those blue and red colors. And that red against the yellow S. You know you're safe. Look at that. So he's the one who looks out of place. All this other stuff goes together, but him, he's out of place. Let me put some blue Skeletor. Now I know why they made the castle green. They made castle Grayskull is green on this cover. Now I know why. Because it pops it, man. Color pops. That's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna pop the color. Look at him. So I could add some, I like blue. I was gonna add some gray maybe, just to set him back a little bit. Know what I mean? I see you guys commenting. I will read your comments. That will happen. But right now I cannot see them because they're way over there. I can't read them. I know they're happening though. I know things are happening right now. Cool things are happening. Happening all over the street, man. People outside are talking. Know how it is? Know how it is? Look at this. Darth Skeletor. Skeletor. The Darth Skeletor. There was no one. There's a live stream going on. Because you hear Gordy's music going on. Blasting, man. Blast it. How's that? Is that cool? And the gray skull is a green skull. It's kind of green. Some green going on. Maybe I'll add gray to it. Of course, I don't have a gray crayon here. Because I put it in my stash. Convention stash. The giant crayons don't come in gray. Or they don't come into this apricot peach color. It doesn't come. They don't make that in thick crayons. So that's why, henceforth, I have to trade back and forth colors. Make sure I got all my colors. Colors. Who? Colors. Who? You know what I mean? I know what you mean, Balthazar. Where's my stuff? You know, it's coming, man. Stuff's happening. Look at that. Set it back a little bit. See, I gotta put. And I don't always go to the edge. I just kind of add it to the center. I don't know what that is. I let the brighter colors bring it out. Pull it forth. I can set it back with some black. Look at that. Set it back a little bit. I remember learning airbrush class. And I always found out that when I took a black airbrush and just painted the center of stuff, just throw a little splash of a shadow. It always set it back a little bit. It always did magic and made it look real, more realistic. Time for a swig. Take it with me, man. Swig it with me. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beauty. I have moisture leaking. Okay, I'm good. We're good. We're good. Okay, let me see. They wanted this ground to look orangey, but you know what? I'm gonna pop it, maybe make it red. Yeah. I see the cover, the original cover, I sense some struggling with the colorist. he didn't know quite what to do because there's lots of colors on here that are complementary, yellow and purple or orange and blue and popping and green over there. So I'm going to make this ground. I'm going to take some of that purple and put it down here. That's what I'm going to do. Nobody can stop me either. They could try. Oh, they could try. So I'm going to add some pink first. Pink's barely showing up, but you'll see it. I'm going to add some of this reddish purple. See, look at that. Well, that looks cool. And it's not blending in with his boots. So I'm going to add red down here too. So you don't want too much purple because you want these words to pop. Or do you? I don't know. I don't know, man. We're rocking here, man. We're rocking down here in famous cartoonist Electric Milk Creations art studio. Been around since around 1992 is the year I always pick for me being professional, going professional, because that's the year I graduated from college. And after I graduated college with my art degree, I said, okay, from this day forward, the world will know me as Spider-Man. No, I mean, from this day forward, I will be professional. Look at that. Yeah, it looks cool. I'm going to add some black. Pop it a little more. Set it back, pop it. Like, man, you sure do use a lot of color. Yeah, man, I don't mess around. I'm going to add some orange to this, even though I probably it's too late for that, my brother, because it's already dark. Can't add dark to dark. Now, what's this color? What should this be? What did they do on the original? Let me see. What did they do? It's orange. It's the same color as that, but making that purple will not be good. I'm going to go with gray. I'm going to go with gray. But of course, I don't have gray here. You know what? I'm just going to bring that whole thing over here. Pink might be good too. Maybe a pink. Let's do a pink. Pink will be good. Let's do pink. Yeah, that works. Pink will be good. Sets it back, pulls it forward. You want to do all those things. You don't want to get too close here because it's going to blend now. It's going to blend. I can do green. Maybe more green would be good. There you go. Green works. And then put some black in there. Underlighting coating. See, there you go. Yeah, look at that. It's working. Better than what I was going to go get the color. Going to go get it. But now I don't have to. This looks better. But I'm going to put some black in there too. Always works wonders. Shadows. Plus it pops the forward. There's no dark on these guys, so it's going to pop it. Pop it, man. Pop it. Look at that. Does it look cool? This guy's going to dig this. He's going to say, man, why'd you color it, man? I don't know. Sometimes they look better in black and white. The color looks good, too. You're probably going to say, I wasn't expecting you to color it, man. Color looks cool. I'm okay with it. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at it. It looks good. It looks good. Let me add some of this to the S. Push it forward, man. How's that look? Does that look cool? What do you guys think? Is that cool? Does that look good? Does that look cool? Is it all right? Is it all right? I think it looks cool. I'm gonna add a little bit of orange to his face. A little bit. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's my dryer. The dryer just went off. That's what people say. He went off. Dryer goes off every day. Dryer has a bad temper. I look at it and it goes like that. That's what it's doing. It's not true. That don't make any sense, man. All right, what's that look? Does it look okay? Does that look cool? I'm gonna put this here and see what you guys are saying. Then I'm gonna color the next piece. I'm gonna color it. See what's happening. There's a lot of people. People are here watching. Let's see. I just got to go back in time. Ooh, a lot of people saying stuff. Oh, a lot of people. Wow, look at all this. Here's where we left off. How long did that dry? Oh yeah, that's right. That's where I left off. Swayze crazy. Thanks. Yeah, man, let it dry for a few days before you go in there. Were your kids drawing on Famous Comic Book Day? A beautiful. Yeah, they were. They were sketching, man. I got a few drawings from them. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got them on Instagram. That's where I always put stuff. Put stuff on Instagram. Man, my little girl Ava sending love. Thank you, Daniel. You rock. Keep up the great work. Getting ready for bed because we have school tomorrow. Yeah, man. Went on a little late. But those are my vampire hours, keeping me going, man. But yeah, man, be good. Go to sleep. I was just drawing a beautiful downtown Clinton, New Jersey. It's good. Keep drawing alive, man. Hello. They're all great and cool. Thank you, Mickey. Good to see you. Hello there. Hello there, Troy. You're a good man, sir. Daniel likes it. Going good. Oh, yeah, Raymond. Oh, yeah, go White Sox. Sox win. Sox win. Yes. One dog on his horse. Can corn. Making a batch of cheese curds in the air fryer to go along with your coloring. Oh, thanks, man. You are now home from work. He's home from work now, everybody. Good day. Good day pushing milk products. You have power. Alvin. My buddy Alvin's here. He's a good man. Good man, Alvin. So you got Famous Cartoonist on the phone. I've got Famous Cartoonist on the phone. Expedition Bigfoot on TV, and I'm drawing model sheets for Custom Eagles. Oh my God, that's a full house for you, my friend. Wow, 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 incredible. Is this for Wolfie? Is this yours for Wolfie? I know I have to send it somewhere. I think it is Wolfie's. Ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. Yeah, man, I use both hands. I'm starting to do that more and more and more, and it's getting easier. You just have to do it. The first time you try it, it's going to be rough. You just got to keep going. And what I do is, like, I draw on my computer with on the Cintiq, and as I'm crossing things out on my sketchbook, I give my other hand smaller tasks. I give my other hand smaller tasks, so then it gets easier, man. Definitely enjoy these analog shows because I learned so much from my own cartooning. Very grateful. You're a good man. You're a good man. Swayze crazy. Wolfie masterpiece. I'm going right next to my art table. So stoked on the piece. Don't hurt your hands though. Yeah, man. Hands are not hurting. We're good. Battery's low on my phone. Yeah, man. Charge it up. I'm at the beach. Might have to be at home. Yeah, man. I'm glad you're on the beach. I'm going on vacation next week. It'll be good. I'll be at C2E2. C2E also. C2. This is cool. Wow, wow, wow. Sharp and draw, Balthazar. Wearing my sharp and draw. It's like wearing the band's shirt. It's like wearing the band shirt to a concert. I understand, man. Understand, man. 100, smiley face. This Herman. Oh, He-Man, Superman piece is cover worthy. Oh, thanks, brother. I should make a poster of it, right? That'd be cool. Diego, Eduardo, Osario, Valderrama.
Hello from Columbia, South America, Mr. Balthazar. I got a question. Would you work again drawing wrestlers? Yeah, I have a story, Christopher Daniels, that I have to get done. So there will be more. And then he also sent me a story with the Young Bucks. So I'm going to be working on that real soon. I'm trying to get that finished. Yeah, man. Bye, is Ava? Have a good night. Okay, Ava. Have a good night. Go to sleep. Wake up early. Study tomorrow. And learn things and impress the world. That looks amazing. With the color. Thanks, man. Superman is bright and popping. Wolfie looks great. Love the color. Cool, man. I'm glad. I'm excited waiting DC Saved by the Bell Reeve #1. Yeah, man. That should be out in August. Mid-August. Late August, I think. Looks great. Johnny's here. Oh, yeah. Johnny Cartoonist. You guys are awesome. Okay, I'm going to get back to this. I'm going to call it from Gilbert now. But I don't have to shout as much. Whoa, almost fell. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. So when I go over there, I got to shout because the speaker's over there, or the speaker's over here. The mic's over here, and I'm over there. And the sound has to travel. But when I'm here, it just has to travel that far. Sound is real close. So you're hearing me in real speed. Swig for real speed. Okay, let's color another one. I'm going to color this one for D. Brad. I think this one's good. This one's good to go. That one's going to go out in the mail this week. I believe it's for Wolfie. This one's going to be for D. Brad. These guys order these. Normally, I'll open my commissions back up, but I gotta catch up because I've been working on commissions here since November. I have some sitting here, and I hate doing that to people. But sometimes my life becomes busy. It's not a hectic thing, not a bad thing. Because people always say, life, man, life. I get it, but not a bad thing. It's just that I got to do a lot of stuff all the time. But everyone does. Everyone has to do stuff all the time. So I will get back to doing more commissions, accepting more new ones. Right now I got to make sure these catch up first before I tackle any new projects because I don't want people to fall into the rabbit hole, the zeitgeist. Do they call that zeitgeist? I don't want anyone to fall in there and get lost. And I'm afraid that will happen because I got a few upcoming projects that are going to take up a lot of my time. And I got to make sure I get that stuff done too. So if I get commissions, it'd be cool if all I was doing was commissions and making my own comics. But I got a few jobs lately, which, most of them are my own comics. But there's one job, man. I just got this. I'm trying out for this gig. I don't know if I have it yet. But if I do get it, it's going to be cool. It's going to be one of those things that you can't believe you're doing. So hopefully, and it's not with, it's not DC or Marvel or anything. It's actually a book publisher. But if I get this gig, it's going to be cool. They reached out to me, so I have to follow through, man. Follow through. Let's see. Hopefully D. Brad's still here. This one's going to his house. This one's going to ship to Vancouver Island. Is that where he is? In Vancouver? It's going to ship, man. Sending it to D. Brad. Might try something different here. Let's see. Because normally the inside cape, according to the animated series, the inside cape is a light blue and the outside is a dark. What if I made the inside pinkish purple? It might work. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see how I'm feeling. Because I like to. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to reveal things on this show too. Not weird things. Sorry. They came out weird. I'm going to show some toys. I'm going to show you guys what I bought. Like, here's a hint. Here he is.
There's a hint. It's one tease. That's Bullwinkle. Hope he didn't scare you. So I'm gonna show some more stuff that I bought. I have start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things. 10, 11. Oh, I got more. Yeah, I got a few things that I'm gonna show you what I bought, and it's really cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging it fresh. Yo, fresh beat. Fresh, yo. Doing our thing together. I'm trying to think of what colors. See, I don't have the colors in mind for this one. See, these guys are green and orange, blue. But if I make the background pink, because he's green, it'll pop. Pink will set him forward. Yellow would, yeah, yellow would be good for the sky. So you always have to think of these things, you know. D. Brad is here watching. He's gonna say, "Hey man, I like that piece you made, man." Pizza? No, that piece, man. Hopefully I could get some sleep. Not I could get sleep, but hopefully I could reset my clock because it's pretty nuts. I have to be places this week, so I have to set my alarm. Make sure I don't oversleep. You know, so oversleeping. You don't oversleep. Do you ever undersleep? Sorry, man, I slept under. I'm here early. No one ever does that. They don't get there early because they underslept. It's always oversleeping. Hey, man. I think about words too much, Baltazar. Sorry, man, I underslept. I'm here right on time. So you only oversleep and you only get there late. So oversleep is more. Adding over to it is more, right? But taking away is less. But if you add more, you get there later, which is kind of weird. So if you add more, you should get there faster and on time. It's not how it works, though. What are you talking about, Baltazar? Don't tell these people stuff like that. They think you're crazy. You know, people do. That guy's crazy. Scott, you believe he has 6 new books at C2E2? That guy's a nut. Where do you find time to do that? Oh no, every day drawing stuff. Every single day. And people do that. How come they never say every double day? It's always every single day. It's never every double day. It's never in a relationship day. Single in a relationship. Single double. Words are weird, man. Shut up! Draw my stuff! Oh man, sorry. Every double day. I'm back to being regular whelmed too. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, slightly over, abundantly whelmed, but I'm not drowning right now. It's good. That's why I couldn't take more commissions. Those of you asking me if I could draw more things, currently I cannot. I'm trying to catch up on things, but it may be opening up again soon. But I will let you know. I will let you know when the worlds collide. Things happen, man. That's orange. So I gotta switch hands. I gotta switch. Look, stretch. It feels weird. Like when I draw with the hand, I'm fine. But it's these little things gripping that hurts. See, drawing like this is cool. This don't hurt at all. It's this. Because when you draw with a crayon, you have to push. You have to push the colors. So, you know what I mean? And it doesn't hurt this hand at all because this hand is super strong. So when I push it, it hurts. But it's the grip. It's the grip. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, man. My hands are adapting to the nonsense. Adapting to the strength. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Most people would be afraid. But I just know it's time to train the other hand. That's all it is. Time to train it, man. Use both. I've been painting a lot in my other hand too. And sometimes I purposely go into the painting with the other hand ready to go. Because if I'm going to train it, man, it needs to be full on in, you know? It needs to be full on. So I try to see what the painting's going to do. And I'm going to paint more. I'm going to do some live painting shows because I have at least 3 commissions that I have to finish that are paintings. I got one for Danny W. I got one for my friend Ashok Selvam. And I have one for a Kickstarter guy who never got his stuff. You believe that? Never got his stuff. I believe him, but I have to do it. So I'm going to do that for this guy. It's rough, man. It's rough. Still filling orders from that Kickstarter since 2012. I'm still doing stuff for it. A lot of stuff got slipped through the cracks. It seems like a whole batch of people just slipped through, and we missed them. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So I'm still kind of catching up. And if any of you out there didn't get your stuff, just write to me. Hey, man, where's my stuff? And I'll make you whole. I'll send you stuff. That's what I've been doing. A lot of stuff, man. So look at that, Aquaman. Colored lefty. The weird thing about when you color with the other hand, the muscles that you use for the other hand are different. Like I feel it in my arm here rather than here. And in my other hand, when this gets tired, I feel it in my forearm. But now I feel it in my bicep. Stronger, better, faster. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Yeah. You gotta use both. It's like when you walk, use both legs. When you draw, use both arms. Use them both, man. It'll be awkward at first, but you'll be happy. You'll be happy you did. Shut up. You're crazy, Balthazar. It's true. It's all true. Everything I'm telling you guys is the truth. Never lie about anything. Even though I could. But why? Why would I lie? Don't need to lie. I barely lie when I sleep. Ha ha ha. Funny, funny. Sometimes I lie when I sleep. Usually. Dreaming about vampires. Vampires keep me toasty at night. Keep me toasty and tucked in. So I forgot. I'm going to add color to this. Then I'm going to add some darker. So I'm switching to the back to the right hand. I thought you were sore, man. Was? Let me add a little bit to his face. Right in the middle. Just a little to his face. Originally, when I made Gilbert, he had pink lips too. But I got rid of the pink lips. And finally made some changes. Because I didn't want him to look like he had lips, like kissing lips. Those are like fish gills. You know, fish gills are good. I'm going to give him a little bit blue. Just a little bit. It looks like I forgot, so I want to pay attention to it so it looks like I paid attention. You know what I mean? There we go. He's like a bluish green. He's not quite green like a lizard or a tree. He's more like a bluish green, which is, he looks good like that, but it's real hard to color him when he's underwater. And I always got to pick colors. So if you look at the Gilbert books, a lot of the backgrounds of the water are not traditionally just blue like this, unless he's in it or something. But I always try to add color to him. Just try to add color to him. So I make the background of the water sometimes darker blue or purple or something. You know I do need my gray. I gotta go get it. This Batman is gray. It's none other than gray. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna bring all my crayons over here. My crayons. Gonna bring them. Bring them all. It's true. I'm now merging my crayons. My show crayons versus my house crayons. Look at, there they are. I'm gonna put them right here. Here's some of them. Look at, here's my box. Here's my crayon box. There's not many in here. There's some. I'm just gonna take them all out. But there's, see, cards are in here. These cards, this is what I use for show. But I'm putting it over here. So I don't need all the cards. Just need the colors that are within. Commercials again. Playing for Gordy. It says have a cookie. Somebody's eating a cookie in this commercial. But you know, these crayons, these thick ones, are really good. They stay juicy. They're brighter. They work better. These are the best ones. I don't know if they're washable ones, because at first, one time I bought washable crayons. And those were working really good too. But I need a gray one. Look, this is the only gray crayon I have. And it's real tiny. And this is gonna hurt. So maybe I'll draw a color like that. I can't quite get a grip. So it's gonna go lefty. I'm going lefty with this one. Gotta do lefty. Don't want it to hurt. See, this one I could draw, hold it like a 2-year-old, and it's easier. That's why 2-year-olds draw the way they do, because it's easier for their little hands to hold a crayon. But my giant hands are all holding a little crayon. See? It's weird, right? It's weird but fun. Weird but cool. You don't know what you're talking about, man. See, that's cool. This week at All Comics, if you're in the neighborhood, come on by and hang out with us on Monday night. Beautiful downtown Skokie. We will be there drawing. I'm going to draw an X-Men piece. I forgot what the other piece was, but they're on, I got them written down over there. X-Men, and I think it's Nightwing. I can't remember. So I'm going to do that. Even though Batman's cape is not pink, I'm going to add to it. Watch. Add a little bit of this. So these bigger crayons are also better for large hands, man, because they don't hurt. Because I could grab it in a different way. There's no struggle to keep it in your hand. You know what I mean? You know what you mean, man. I just got some blue on his face. It's all right. Deep Brad will forgive me. Gotta go commercial free, man. There's a thing on StreamYard now that I can play music in the background, that it allows you to play just generic copyright free music, which is pretty cool, I think. So maybe I'll try that. See, I want to do this. Add some of this to him. Even though he doesn't have purple. I think that might be pretty cool. What are you doing to Batman, man? Look at that. That's cool, right? Then I'm going to add some black. Watch. Darken him up a little bit even more. He's the Dark Knight. Vengeance. Vengeance is mine. Balthazar. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff, Balthazar? I should do a website called where's my stuff, Balthazar.com. Where's my stuff? I'm coming for you. I don't care if you need sleep. Where's my stuff? It's cool. I like it. I'm going to add a little bit blue to Aquaman. Let's see if I can do this. There you go. I did it. Add some pink to his tongue. Did you guys see my head? Right, it got close. How about some colored background? Use the pop. Opposite of blue is orange. Opposite of orange is red. Opposite of orange is blue. So I'd have to go transition style. I'm going to do yellow, but yellow is going to interfere with that. So, supposed to be careful around his head. See? I'm sharpening it. Time for a swig, everybody. If you have it with me, now's the time. Swig. Oh, yeah. I go a little subtly here. Do some subtle changes with the yellow because I love adding yellow and then orange and then red. It just looks cool. It makes it look the world look apocalyptic. But it's okay. The world's not always a peaceful place. Sometimes crisis is happening, especially in this universe. There's always a crisis. DC universe is filled with crises. Crises? Would it be crises or crises? Crisis is it's always crises happening in a DC universe. So this is gonna look cool beside him. Maybe a little bit here. There's a lot of eraser smudges. Shavings, that's what you call them. Not smudges. Eraser shavings. See, that's cool. That's good, man. It's good. Now I add some orange. See, these bigger crayons, I like them a lot better. These little ones, man, even this size, it's a big difference. Look at, here's the size proportion of crayons. This one hurts. This one's a little better. No pain. Here's how you do it. No pain. These big ones. Henceforth, only get the big ones. From now on, even when you're shopping, and you look at all the crayons at the store, you're like, hey, man, those tiny ones are like the cheapest ones. If I want those other ones, they're $1 more. And these jumbo crayons are also $1 more. And you're like, I'm not paying $3.50 for a box of crayons. But tell me, man, it's worth it. It's $3, $4, whatever it is. I would pay $7 for crayons. I'm just saying that. That's probably what I would do. I don't buy them often because I have a lot. But these orange ones, or these big, thick ones, man, these are the best. They don't hurt. I just wish they made gray. I got to find a gray. These two colors, these two right here are the only ones they don't make in these giant crayons. Giant crayons. Crayons, man, crayons. So I need to get that. You know what I mean? I think you guys know what I mean. Not hard to figure out what you mean, Baltazar. Just keep drawing my stuff. Wasting my time. I know. Sorry, man. Sorry. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. Making it happen. Just make stuff happen, man. That's all you can do is make stuff happen, right? There's make it happen or make it not happen. I like making it happen. I'm gonna send Webster the Spider Monkey to the printer very soon. I just had to finish that cover. I started drawing that cover yesterday. I didn't finish inking it yet, but once I do, I will send that to the printer. Because yesterday, after I did my live show with you guys yesterday, I went and drew some DC Comics stuff, that secret stuff. Everything's secret, I know. What is it, Baltazar? Can't quite tell you what it is yet. I'm gonna let them say, but the book doesn't come out for a long time. Hopefully, I know it's coming out because they reached out and said, hey man, where's my stuff? So I know it's coming. Hey man. So, but it'll be good. Like a lot of times I work on stuff and then I forget. And then when the deadline arrives or they announce something, it shows up. I'm like, oh, there it is. You know, it's probably what's going to happen with this. Probably. Henceforth. I know Anthony Latch likes the henceforth. It's not that I like it, but no, I get it. I get it, man. I get it. Henceforth, man. Let's embrace it. Look at that. I made Batman pink, and he still looks cool. You can't do that, man. I got to do some water here. Hope my family's watching me on the YouTubes. I'm on Twitch right now, too. So you can watch this on Twitch. And Twitch works weird. Like, I think it only stays up there while it's live. Then it goes away. But I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what it does. I don't know how many people watch. I don't think anyone watches on Twitch. But it's up there. But it's also, this show is also on Twitter right now. So if you're on Twitter, you could also see me on there. Twitter, Facebook, and all kinds of Facebook pages. Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. Look at that. Just gave us some shadow. I'm going to give him some too. Just around the eyes. Look at that. Wow, look at that. It looks cool. Now that I'm looking at the whole thing, look at Gilbert and Aquaman and Batman together. You like that? I think I'm finished with it. Let me see this one together. Here's what I did today, kids. He-Man versus Superman, Superman versus He-Man, Batman and Aquaman, hanging out with Gilbert, Brave and the Bold style. These are cool. I'm going to send these in the mail pretty soon. But right now, we're going to reveal into the toy collecting section of the show. First, I'm going to read some of your things here. D-Brad, my turn. Woohoo! Yeah, man, D-Brad. Hope you dig it, man. Appreciate the coloring tips, too. Yeah, man. It's all about the colors. Complimentary colors. Complimentary, always pop it. Henceforth so much. I'm thinking about marrying it. You have to marry henceforth. Here's my wife, henceforth. First name, Hence. Last name, Forth. Henceforth Latch. That's right. So glad the famous cartoon is back online. I was worried I should send a commission request. Not yet, man. You could, but I mean, I'll let you guys know when it's all open for commissions. I gotta catch up, man. I got some deadlines happening. It might take me out a little bit. D-Brad loves it. Cool, man. I'm digging it too, man. Mickey says cool. But now this portion of the show, I'm going to reveal things to you. Let's get the intro. Let's do it. First, we will start out with a swig. Let's swig, everybody. If you got a swig, swig. Now's the time. Oh, that was delicious. So I went to the King County Fair. King County Toy Show. Here, this is. We're going to lower the volume a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I went to the King County Toy and Doll Show. I think that's the proper term. It's a giant show. Lots of barns. They have barns and things. And I went shopping for toys. Look at, I got to show you this guy because he's cool. I cleaned him off already, but look at, I got this Dakin Barney. He's real cool. He's real. I don't think anyone ever moved these arms. Because look how nice his outfit is. He's missing a button here, but he's cool. The tag is cool. I had this guy when I was a little kid. But I remember chewing his feet. I remember putting his feet. I used to bite stuff all the time, like a wolf boy. But man, is he cool. I got him for like $18. Everything I buy at this show is like it's like $20 or less. You know, I don't like to spend a lot for stuff, but I find them and I get the good deals. I never know what I'm gonna get when I go there. But he's cool, man. I need Fred still. But I had these when I was a kid. I still have to clean them off a little bit. But he just has surface wear. But I just put him underwater with some soap and I got a lot of it out. But he has a little dot on his nose. But that's okay. He looks cool, man. He's awesome. And then I got this little thing here, which is I think it's a candy dispenser, but he has like sound effects. Let's see, I hear it. He's making noise, but he's supposed to spit candy out or something. I hear him making noise. Listen, you hear him? He was whistling yesterday. I don't know what he does. I don't know if his head is doing anything, but he's cool. I got him for $1, and I thought he's cool because he looks like R2. He's R2. I got this guy for $1 too. Cookie Monster. See, he's still making noise. You hear him? I'm gonna put him over there. He's distracting me now. I got this guy, and I got other finger puppets. I have the Sesame Street. I have Ernie, Bert, and Big Bird. They're over there on my shelf. I got a table in front of it. Otherwise, I show you. Maybe next time. But he's cool. I got this guy too. He's like, because I saw those loose Star Wars guys, and it's Darth Vader from one of those Dark Horse stories. But it's weird how here's what I thought articulation on was weird because he don't have elbows or knees, but his feet pivot, which is kind of weird. Like I don't know why you would need to position his foot in a different way. But he's cool, man. And I love the way his face looks like Macquarie. But this is more based off of the Dark Horse story. And he is like sliced. Look at his shoulder and his chest got sliced by a lightsaber at one point. And he's got different cuffs. And he has the scalloped cape like Batman style. Man, I thought he was cool. I don't know what he cost. He was like $10 maybe. But it wasn't that much. And I need him. Then I found out I already had him on my shelf. But that's cool. Now I got 2 of them. But he got elbows, which is cool. He's just cool, man. He's just awesome. And I got this guy too. I got this Clone Wars C-3PO. But he's a protocol droid. He's not C-3PO. But it's so strange that these Clone War guys, he has all kinds of articulation. And I like his wrist bend, his elbow, everything bends. And look at him compared to Vader. He's a different size, you know. But he looks cool. Yeah, he's just awesome. I got this guy too. I don't know if you guys, I think I showed this before, but this is a retro repro guy. This is from Smith Lord Creations. I got this from him. It's a brand new R2, and it's the pop-up lightsaber one. So you could get the lightsaber. It goes in there. And he also has this retractable leg that comes out that you add to it. You buy from, see his website sells them like this, but then you add this leg. You can put him in, see like that. But he looks cool, man. He's really awesome. This is one from the Droids cartoon. I have 3PO here too. I think I showed him before. I'm gonna show him again. I showed them before, but here they are. I don't know why I had R2 out. Oh, because I just got the leg. It arrived when I got the leg in the mail, it arrived around the same time as when I got all these other guys. But look, I got an EV99, which is pretty cool. He's a total repro, but man, does he look cool. I dig it. I never had the original one. And his R2's still talking, but his mouth opens up too. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. His mouth opens up. It's got the little button on him. R2's still talking, still making noise. He doesn't quite, he was whistling. But there it is. He was whistling. He just whistled. He sounds like R2. It's like that. But he looks cool. I only got him for $1, so it's all right. But I got this repro Final Cape Jawa from the same guy. And then I got a repro. Here's the the Repro C3PO that matches this guy. They go together as a set. But this amazes me because this guy feels like the real Kenner action figure. Oh, I got some paint on him. See, I touch him with painted hands. I got to get that off. There it is. But he's cool, man. It just feels cool. It's a little harder plastic it feels than a Kenner toy. His head's a little bit wobbly, but he's awesome. They look good together. Look at, they look cool. R2's making noise now. I pressed that button again. But then I got this guy was the guy I really liked. I got a Hensel Stormtrooper based off the original head. This is a custom, but it's that small head, Han Solo head. And the helmet goes on him. I got this sealed so I don't lose the gun. But those guys are cool. Putting them in there. They were bonus. I'll put R2 in there too. Keep them together. It's all stuff I got. And look at, I got these guys. Of course, you see, I teased this guy earlier. Moose and Squirrel. Here's Bullwinkle. He's a Soki toy. I love the Soki toys. The Soki toys are cool. And I got his partner, Rocky. There's Rocky right there. And they're cool, man. These are like, see, he's got his tail on the back. These are like the toys. When I was a kid, I was a little too young for these, but they came out in probably late 60s. I was born in 68. So by the time I started playing with toys, it was probably around 1972, 4 years old in 72. Star Wars came out, I was 8 years old in 1978, 77. I was 8 years old. But these guys came out before that time. So I got a lot of these cool Soki toys. I've been buying these guys because these characters are the ones that made me a cartoonist. These are the guys who I wanted to draw like. I got more guys. I'm going to show you. Even though I didn't buy them at the show, but these are cool. These are awesome characters. I just got these. I acquired these a little while ago. They are cool, man. They're just cool. I got Pumpkin Puss. Really hear him? Archer's talking. Here's Pumpkin Puss. And he's cool. I don't have a Mush Mouse yet, but here's Pumpkin Puss. But the weird thing about Pumpkin Puss is his head, all of these guys, their heads and their bodies are different material. Like the heads are hard, so they get damaged a lot. They get damaged around this twisting part. The twisting part on their neck gets damaged. And the bodies are pretty much always lose color. See, like that. Because kids grab them, you play with them in a tub. All kinds of stuff like that happens. And these are called Silkies. And it looks like it says he's made in Mexico. Canada and Mexico. They're made all over. USA, all around there. They're all on there. But then I got this guy, Peter Potamus. He's one of my all-time favorite characters. I love this guy. I love him. And Squiddly Diddly. And I also have Andrew Clarkson and Adam Ant, who's over there in my box of Sokies. But I have all of these. Look at this seashells on there and the starfish. These are cool. I really like these guys, man. These are so much fun. And they got their names on them: Squiddly Diddly, Peter Potamus. Let's see. I got more stuff. What else did I get? Not so much cool stuff. Like, I guess it's cool. I got this guy, All-For Jawa. I got him, the Mandalorian guy. He's got the cloth. And he comes with that egg that had that pudding in there, whatever they ate. He's kind of cool. Then I got this guy, C3PO, based off of the Droids cartoon, which is kind of cool, but it's a new one. I'm going to get my other guy to compare. Look, I'm going to compare, man. And here they are. Here's the new guy based off of the cartoon, but here's the repro based off of the real figure. So they're kind of cool. I like him. I got a good deal on him. I only paid maybe 12 or 15 bucks. I think it was 15 bucks, and I took him. Like, man, I'll take that guy. I'm looking for Boba Fett though. See Boba? Boba's on there. They made Boba and R2, but I saw R2, but he didn't look right. He just looked, I don't know. He didn't look like R2 to me. He had too much parts that were bulky. Like this R2 looks more like R2. This guy looks cool. He's a little squat, almost like what's that, Funko Pop style almost. But he still looks cool. He still looks like R2. But Boba Fett's cool. I already have a Boba Fett that's in those colors from the Droid show. So if I see them for cheap, I'll get them. But these guys are cool. I really like this, the way 3PO looks. I remember when I was a kid drawing these guys, I always like would draw them. I would simplify them so I could draw them easy. It's just how I did it. That's how I did it, man. He's going back in the box. Is that all stuff I got? I think that's everything I got. So I didn't get much. I didn't get these other Sokies, but I got these guys at the show, and I got this droid guy. And this guy was my prize find. This guy was the winner. Cookie Monster, finger puppet. And when I bought this, he was in a bin with McDonald's toys, those Happy Meal toys. And I said, I looked at it. I saw him right on the top. And I picked him up, and I knew he was the real one. Yeah, he's the real one. But I remember, because I had him when I was a kid. And like I said, I used to chew stuff. I used to bite. And I remember biting his eyes all the time. Always bit stuff. It was about 3 or 4 or 5. But I would bite. And I remember the paint coming off on his eyes. And I remember biting this guy in the toe. I just remember that. And so I saw this guy in a bin of McDonald's toys. And the guy told me, they're 2 for $1. I'm like, oh, I only want this guy. And he said, well, pick another one out for $1. And I told him, well, how about I give you $1? And that means I just paid double. And he's like, okay. And he laughed. And then he asked me if I wanted a bag. And I told him, no, I'll wear it home. And I went like this, put him on my thumb. Said, thanks, man. Walked away. He's like, ew. No, that was funny. I thought it was cool. So I had a good time at the King County Toy Show. There's another show, or there was a show last week, and I missed it. But there's one coming up this weekend, I think. I don't know. I don't go to all of them. But I tried. Look at, here's Abraham Lincoln's preview. I got him in a space helmet. Maybe a future book. And I got this one too. Abraham Lincoln with a curly hair. This might be part 2. I'm not sure. He has a big belt on. Or no. Just playing around, man. What do you guys think? Was that cool? You guys like all the stuff? I'm going to see what you guys are saying. See what you guys are saying, man. Let's see. Things happening. There are more comments. There are things happening, man. Andrew Clark's here. Cookie starts with C. D-Brad, I love those Sesame Street finger puppets. Yeah, man, they're cool. I'm a big fan. I'm trying to collect them all. I know I can buy them right now. Just go on eBay and buy them, but I like finding them out there. That's the fun part. Does R2 spit out Pez? I think so. I think he's some kind of candy thing. I'm not sure what he does, what he eats, what he spits out, but he does some kind of candy. I don't know what kind of candies though. I cannot see. More research is required. Oh yeah, Sergio. Hey, Boba Fett. Yeah, man, he's coming. Those are cool. You also collect vintage Star Wars toys? Yes, I do. I have every Star Wars figure. So I'm done with the figure collecting of the vintage. I have every one, even Yak Face. I just got him a few years ago. And I got an A-Wing pilot. He was the last one I had to get. But I forgot I do not have a vintage EV99. So I got that one, which is cool because you can't really tell the difference. But I'm okay with all of that. It's cool. Art Bite Azar. That's right. Yeah, it's nice to bite stuff. I remember doing that, always chewing on things. Did you paint the eyes? No, I didn't. Paint the eyes of which one? No, I didn't paint any of the guys that showed today. I did not paint any of their eyes. Did you paint those Hanna-Barbera toys? I probably won't. Oh, I got some other guys to show you. Check these guys out. I got one thing. Here's what I bought at King County, which was the awesomest thing. And I know that this is why I went. This is why I went to King County. I'm going to show you now, but I need to clear this up. But check these out. If you guys are watching now, this will be a treat. I'm going to move these guys. I'm going to move these because I don't want them to be in the way. Oh, I have 2 more things. I have several things. Because now, when I go to these shows, you're not only buying vintage toys or real toys, but people like to make toys now, which is kind of cool. And there's a lot of 3D guys. 3D guys. There's 3D guys making toys. And check this out. I got a 3D Luke Skywalker lightsaber. It's kind of cool. And it's here I have something that they're based on. Look at these. And I also bought these little vintage, these little repro ones. Little repro lightsabers that are what Luke Skywalker had, but I got all the colors. I got red, green, blue, yellow. But I found this one that's a life-size one based off of this, based off of these little ones. You can't quite see it, but this is cool. It's a lightsaber. It's like, I don't know, that's cool, right? But you can't quite swing it because it's been glued. So I know if I swing this, it might break. But it's cool, right? I thought this was awesome. Forgot to show that. But I got one other thing. This right here, what I have in this box, will be the ultimate reveal. This, somebody made these things. And this is why I went to that toy show. This is what went home with me. Look at this. Oh, what is it, Balthazar? Look at it. It's the Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man. Look at that. This is a 3D sculpture of Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man from the 1970s. Look at, can you see him pretty good? Isn't that cool? But the guy sculpted this 3D. He's got the belt on there, the spider symbol. It's so detailed. And when somebody asked on there, did you paint the Hanna-Barbera toys? That's what reminded me of these, because this guy who sold them to me told me he wants me to paint them and send him a picture. But I told him, I can't. I don't want to paint them, man. They look cool. And he's even got the eye strainers in his eyes. So they're real delicate, but they're sturdy. This is pretty heavy, but I'm sure if I drop it, I might chip his thumb or his head or something will pop off. And I remember the show being where, like, you can't see any seams or zippers, but I remember the zipper being in this line right here on his costume, and he actually sculpted it in there where it looks like it's folded. It's cool, man. This guy is really awesome. And then I got another guy. Let me show you this guy. I am the Hulk. Yeah. But look, it's a Lou Ferrigno sculpt. And the guy only had he told me he had one of these. He had like 4 of those. So this guy makes these things, man. And he looks like he's got this green because he used different shades of green. It's all just melted together, but he's all one solid piece. But man, look at it. He even got his feet. Look at his feet, look like Lou Ferrigno's feet. Oh man, he's cool. And I'm gonna look how he looks next to Amigo size. See, they look cool. He would look good next to Migo. See, they're in proportion. And even Spider-Man is. Look how Spidey looks next to Migo. He's pretty close in proportion. See, and he even had Amigo Stan Lee on the shelf, and he said that he made him in proportion to that Amigo Stan Lee. But this is cool. Like, everything about this guy looks like Lou Ferrigno's face. Man, I really dig this. I'm really digging these 2 things, man. This is why I went to King County. I realized that. This is why I went to King County, to get these 2. And the guy wants me to paint them, and I don't want to paint them. And I'm hoping that he makes like Captain America. That would be pretty cool. What do you think, man? Those are cool, right? I'm digging them. I'm digging them fresh, yo. Digging them fresh, G. G money. Those are 3D painted. The guy's on Instagram, but I got to see where he's from. I got to see what his name is. I forgot, but I know I follow him. I know I follow him somewhere. So look at that C-3POs. Yeah, man. Kevin. He's saying, I think R2-D2 was for tiny jawbreakers. Sounds about right. Not sure. I have that Cookie Monster, but his eyes aren't that white anymore.
So yours looks like it's paint. Oh yeah, no man, I got him like that. I remember when one I had as a kid, he got rubbed away, and I might have rubbed him on the, scraped him on the sidewalk at one point because I remember his eyes being all scratchy. I reproduced my lightsabers with toothpicks. Yeah, I did that too. I gave Vader a long lightsaber. I painted it red. It's cool. He did that Spider-Man. Yeah, this guy's on Instagram. He's in my, I know I follow him. I forget what his name was. But he had a cool, fancy name. Spidey's too cool to paint. Yeah, I don't want to paint these guys, man. I'd have to give it to a professional painter. But I don't want to. They're cool. Hulk needs slippers. Yeah, man. He needs shoes when he runs in New York City. He wears those little slippers. The green ones. That Hulk is killer. I am the Hulk. Yeah. Lou would look cool painted like the series with some flesh shown through the paint. Yeah, man. Yeah, it looks cool. These guys look good, man. I'm really happy with them. And I think they're pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Like it. It's cool. It's super freaky fresh. But yeah, man. That's what I did. That's what I did today. I'm going to show you guys what I did. Well, you guys seen it. You guys seen the episode. In case you're just watching. In case you're just joining us. I showed you reveals, and I drew these guys. This guy's going to Deep Rad's house in Canada. And this guy, I think this is for Wolfie. A good friends of the show. And of course, Spider-Man. And the Hulk. Yeah. Swig for everybody. Thank you for joining me here today. We're going to swig. I gotta find out who did these. Post some love. But you guys are awesome. Thank you for joining me. Remember those things, man. Remember those things. No fight, no crime. Be nice to each other. Do the things that make you happy. I will do this again. You guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye.
Art. Oh yeah! 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 Famous cartoonist says things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist draws things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist paints things. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Famous cartoonist Art Baltazar.